We are back in the season of ordinary time. We now have Father wearing green vestments again. So what is ordinary time? Is it what it sounds like, that we don't have any feasts to celebrate and so we're just back to humdrum, typical ordinary time? Well, the word ordinary actually comes from the same word that we get the word ordinal, and it means numbered or ordered. It means that the prayers for Mass come from the 5th week of ordinary time, or the 6th week, or the 7th week. So what can we learn from ordinary time? Is it just a time to sit back and kind of be bored? After the celebrations of Christmas, the preparations of Advent, the celebrations of Easter, the penance of Lent, maybe it is tempting to see ordinary time as just kind of a time to take a break. That's the exact opposite of ordinary time. Ordinary time is the time when saints are made. Let me explain. When we look at the parable of the talents, we see in the gospel that Christ tells this parable about 3 men who each receive a different amount of money from the master. And they are each given a chance to do something with that money. The 3rd guy does nothing. He buries it. He doesn't do anything with what he's been given, and he's punished accordingly. That's what ordinary time's all about. We've been given this life, and sometimes it seems rather humdrum. Sometimes it seems rather exciting. But at the end of this life, we have to account for what we did during those days. What did we do with the gifts of God, even when life was ordinary, even when life was monotonous? You know, at the end of your life, you're going to be asked, what did you do with the time you were given? Maybe you spent most of your days folding laundry or making dinner. What did you do with that time? Did you offer that time to God as a prayer for your family or your friends? Maybe you were given some exotic job in Aruba and life was always a thrill and life was full of beautiful Instagram pictures. What did you do with that time? Did you offer that time to God? Whether life is exciting or life is monotonous, this is the life you were given. And this is the life that you'll account for, that you'll have to account for God at the end. What did I do with my life? Saints are not made in just the exciting times. Saints are made in the ordinary time. And so when we look at this season of ordinary time, it can be tempting to take a break, to forget the penance of Lent, and even forget the celebrations of Easter. But this is the time where we get serious and we say, I'm going to make my life a great one. I'm going to live a life of holiness, even when life looks ordinary. And that's a little theology in 3 minutes. Hey friends, exciting news for you. My very first book is available from Ave Maria Press. It's called Opening the Holy Door, and it's scriptural reflections on the virtue of hope. It's the perfect way to celebrate this Jubilee year, as together we are pilgrims of hope. You can find the link in the description below or go to joanwatson.faith to order your copy today.